Alright, and here we are. 10:15. There we are. I schedule streams and follow through and hit them on time. Yay me. 2 in a row. And I set the time and make sure it's something that I can, reasonably hit. Hopefully my dog doesn't decide to be a big pest today. Alright, now I'm looking back and here we are, back in Create Above and Beyond. With a single player on my server. Hey, what? My mini feed popped last night and now it's gone again and I don't know why. Hey, Messy. So the minecart that I'm sitting in now is not the one I signed out in? Wow. Well, you did good because it remembered I was still... Uh-oh. Okay. A little message popped up that made no sense to me. But... on my streaming software, but now it's gone and I went to investigate it and there's nothing else about it. Hey Connor, you see this nice, have you ever played with this mod that I'm standing in the mine? I was behind you. Have you ever used this? Actuator. Actuator. Right click it. Oh, click it. It's fine. The food in there is fair game. Most of the things in there are fair game as long as you don't take them all. By the way, you and I need to have a little chat. Yeah, you had replaced the depot before I had moved the mechanical press with a basin, and you kept the depot. We gotta make sure stuff like that ends up in a chest and not in your inventory when you log. That. I lived. That irritated me a bit last night, so I'm, slept on it, I'm good, I'm nice. Just try to make an effort of putting, materials. I made a new one. I fixed it. I was just letting you know. That and I had to get on the sides a little bit because he kept grabbing, like, oh, I need some iron to do this, and he would use some of the iron and leave the rest of it in his inventory. So when I needed to go get metals, there were none. So I let him know that that ain't cool. Fast enough? What were you? Okay. Oh, you're doing that too. Yeah, I got up to that. I'd already done it. I just hadn't activated the quest, so it made me mad. Yeah. For the arboreal extractor. Oh, I only made. Yeah, I guess I need to make 4 of those or 3 more of those. And I made me a backpack last night, too. I will admit, the storage, yeah, this one little ritual that I set up over here is not what generated that. I hate living out of chests. With a passion. I couldn't do it. That and I've got wireless access now. Or remote access. From any dimension, anywhere, anytime. Yeah. A little closer. Um, okay, Connor, let me get your input, because this is, create was your recommendation, or your request. I'm thinking that maybe our, machining factory here isn't located on the ground. Have you ever seen a TV show called Marvel's Agents of Shield? Marvel's Agent of Shield. Well, all right. Either way, big giant jet carrier, anything, turbines. Yeah, we're gonna make I'm thinking of possibly working to build a like a helicarrier thing and have 4 or more windmills being the propellers. Not Dream Skin, Dream Skin, and he doesn't have access to interact with the chunk yet because he's still really young, and I usually have him muted. So. Alright, I'm gonna be a nice person and area today because my stream quality is lower. My bitrate is way down and it's dropping frames like crazy. Holy cow. Yeah, it's my outside internet. It's not my computer. It's my network, my internet. Um what? Andesite, not cobbled andesite, but regular andesite turns into other stone. Oak saplings will turn into other world saplings, but you have to have the demon steam fruit third eye effect in order to harvest otherworld trees, or else you just get oak logs and not the otherworld logs. And Dustin, I unmuted you, or Bubba, whichever you, which would you prefer? Okay, the Discord name, got it. Okay, I just had to turn the volume up a little bit. So my stream knows I do have Discord open, and I'm chatting with the other players that are on the server. But because of their ages, they shall not be heard by my stream. There's infinite water source right over here when you need it. Oh yeah, this is the in-between that's unclaimed. Oh, and just a general rule of thumb, if you cause a creeper hole, fill it in. Yeah, yeah. Try to make it as good as you can. If you don't have enough dirt, just make it so that it's at least easy enough to get out of. Looks like I've used all the shafts. Looks like I used all the alloys. We've got 7 water wheels, 11 small cogs, 4 large cogs, and an andesite casing. And 6 brass. We got 6 brass ingots. No, that's not how you do it. Sort of. Melt down zinc and copper in smeltery, pour into tank, move tank over to basin, pour into basin, mix into brass, pour out into thing, move back over to smeltery, put it back in, and dump it into ingots. Molten copper and zinc have to go into the mixer to make brass. That's the only way I saw it until we get an induction smelter. That's not a recipe, dude. That's what I keep trying to say. That's not a recipe. That's not how you do it in this pack. It would show in JEI if it was. That's regular create recipe. That's the regular create recipe. This isn't regular create. Sleeps? Someone else? There you go. Bob up behind you. Just gotta leave the green square to be able to put it down. Or that. That worked too. Yeah. You just lose a little XP every time you die. Or a lot. I had 17 levels and then went to the nether and did something and died 2 or 3 times, and now I'm at 3. Oops. I kind of love, but kind of hate how there's just crafting tables everywhere. I'm pretty sure I contributed at least 1, if not 2 of them. Why? Okay, this server is, Oh, that's why. Because that's... Okay. Yeah, there's been... If there's torches, it's been explored some. Because I regularly come over here, to the cave, or to the mountain, and kind of explore around the outside of it. Um, yeah, you'll see dead bodies scattered all over the place. Yeah, well, hey, I've got like 18 deaths on the server, or 19, I don't remember. I started deleting the death points. Huh. Um, so I found the same bastion you did, and I think was a little more successful. I ventured to the, fortress. I was just out. That was the last thing I did before I turned the stream off last night, was trying to get the, soul campfire and finish the processing line over there. Which, I was successful. It's done. And I'm happy about. Yeah, I really do appreciate this mountain being here. I'm on the surface. You get stuck so much. Honestly, Connor, I'm surprised you hadn't started playing with, cooking stuff yet. Yeah, I went in on, Damon, welcome. How are you doing today? Uh, Connor, andesite. If you find andesite, mine the andesite. Oh. Oh. This server is really starting to, irritate me. It's forcibly closed by remote host. Before I got kicked from the server, I was in the process of fixing your predicament. Damon, thank you so much for the subscription. That's so awesome. He's out of the mine. Because I'm server op and have teleporting magic. Yeah. It's like the server blessed me with a diamond yesterday so I could get the a large pouch upgrade on my backpack. Just one single diamond. And the server did technically grace me with that whole storage system. Yeah, hovering around the base doesn't get anything done. You gotta get out in the world, explore, mine, gather, and go through the process. That's fine. Don't bone meal it yet because I'm gonna have to break it for quest progress, because I'm only gonna make 3 of them since we already have 1. But in the end, it'll quadruple its output. So, having that one not accelerated and easily emptyable will be ideal for when I get back to the base. I'm on massive, andesite collection. God, I'm out of torches. That's part of what's going on here. Yes, I am. I don't know. I'm just really happy I got me a new sub today. Awesome. It looks like they've left. That is death. $116.5. Dang, that creeper almost got me. Yeah, those guys are dicks. I've died to them more than once. Huh. Right, Connor. Right. I'd say I feel like saving the TNT for making compressed iron or stuff would potentially be a better use of it. I'm not trying to tell you how to use your stuff, but just trying to think ahead a little bit. If pneumatic craft's even in this, because I don't actually know. Oh, I'm in my bed, because it's dark. No. One of them. Is there anyone that has a bed with them, or a sleeping bag, or anything to... Welcome back, Connor. He can't sleep here. He's not allied. Magic. Um, sure. Because this was gonna be where I was gonna, from the chunk right here, I was gonna start running processing lines off of the main shaft here. I'm tired of the stuff hitting the ground. We could do better. How many different items does it spit out? First and foremost. How many items does it produce? Orange sand, regular sand, clay balls. Is that it? Actually. Ooh. 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 I've gotta go do something real fast. I want to see if this is gonna work. Because I think I have some, neatness. Are you gonna be auto-processing the sand and clay, or are you just trying to get it? Haven't actually started it yet. I went through and did all of that to try to get progression done. Item transport? Cultism. I need a chute. Can we make a chute? I bet I can make a chute. I've used all my string to make a backpack yesterday, so sorry. Oh, I need some urn. Yeah, they hurt. I don't need that anymore right now. There we go. Well, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Pretty sure I probably just broke your thing. Aww. There. Now it's fixed. It straight to storage. Alright, Connor. Stand still. Stand still. Whoa. Well, I might be about to lag out again. It's a remote to my storage. And I'm probably mute again. Here we go. I just moved it again. Actually, let me... play. Do a search for it. Seagrass? Oh, there's a little bit of kelp. It wasn't hard to gather. It should be in the storage thing. I forgot. I'll go blend. I made a bunch of andesite just now. I'm about to make machines, though. In theory. Okay. I guess I just need to have these on my list at all times. Alright, Dustin, that... You gotta stop doing that right next to me, dude. I'm trying to make content for YouTube, and you're bouncing around in my face. No. Sorry, but no. Hey, Mohammed. Sorry, I was tabbed out for a second there had the wrong screen in the front. I'm doing pretty well. Glad to see you're doing well too. Oh, looks like you already left. Yeah, I thought there was a sleeping mat. I guess not. Portable sleep. But no. But I think you had asked a moment ago, Connor, about the storage accessor, if you could get more of them. Yes. Granted, I don't have the ability to craft them yet, so that's a gift from the server for storage purposes. And the chunk, once I get a handful of things, I'll be able to get all that squared away. We've already done something with. And then possibly orange. White, green, orange, purple. Or white, green, purple, and orange. Awesome. Could you harvest the sugar cane and turn it into some paper? Or books, rather. And then I'm gonna train you a little bit in the occultism ways. By having you do the stuff while I'm out gathering the resources, if that's okay with you. Unless you had something else you were focusing on right now. Okay, so you're available. Alright, head over to the purple fire. One leather, 3 paper. Shapeless. Okay, it'll be a good start. Yep, I'm on my return. Grab ink sacks out of the storage. All the ink sacks. All the ink sacks. And then throw them in the purple fire. Or squid. Because we need more ink sacks. Because the books need to be book and quills. For full functionality. Oh, you still had ink sacks left? Okay. Now we're going to be making a book of binding foliot. We're going to make 2 or 3 of them. Oh, I bet you don't have the guidebook for it. So that's, you're going to need to look up and craft the Dictionary of Spirits. It's simply a book and a Demon's Dream fruit seed. It's really easy. But that is an essential book, and it tells you basically how to do everything in the mod. Because occultism has some really OP things. I'm going to be using it for some resource gen. Of pretty much any ore, every block. I'm going to be using it for crushing, because the top tier occultism crusher can 6x your ores. Usually, I'm not sure how it's going to work in this pack. They probably have it nerfed so it can only crush like 5 blocks. Because I've seen that before. Okay, I've got more inks. I've got 10 more ink sacks. Cool. Okay. And you had the white ink in the storage, right? Or the white dye? White per book. I'm gonna throw bones in the millstone, or in a millstone here. You know, since 30 bones, mill them and get a chance of getting extra bone meal. And white dye. Grinding flowers and stuff instead of converting them directly to dyes will also be beneficial because you'll get some extra crap out of it. I don't really know what, but extra crap. I think extra dyes. Mostly. Yeah, my 30 bones turned into a stack plus 40 bone meal and 15 white dye. which is perfect because now I can make a couple of these. I can make one of these. Now I'm going to craft it in my crafting terminal with my Dictionary of Spirits to bind the book. I'm going to look in the Dictionary of Spirits to remember what goes in this very first ritual. Okay. Spirits. Whatever. Rituals, summon rituals, foliot grinder. Or crusher, Alright, so... I need gold ore, iron ore, zinc ore, and copper ore. Gold, iron, zinc, copper. Now I gotta figure out how to get ores. Okay. Rose gold surrounded by string. You need 5 of those. Crap. Is there an old iron pick somewhere? No. And there's no more iron in this. And that chest I knew was mostly, scythe, which is why I've not been, or why I hadn't messed with it. He put a bunch of, or he put that chest down to put stuff in. The other one I had put down, but it really doesn't matter that much. I also really need to get the infinite lava. Dragon, what's up? Sorry, I'm got my face in the pack and not paying attention to my chat as often as I probably should. It's a block and 5 ingots. Two ingots left, okay. Hey, somebody other than me actually slept. It's awesome. More ingots. Oh, there's... Oh, you went ahead and processed the lead, too. We probably could have done a little better with the lead processing, and we didn't have an immediate need for it. That's why it was just sitting there. Unless you had a need for it, then I'll just stop talking now. Okay. I'll stop talking now. Yeah, which they'll that soon-ish. Okay, there's one saw in the storage. I just really don't like having to break crops. That's just... ugh. Yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. And now we got 16 tree bark, too. Which I think you could use in place of paper, or use to make paper. Not in place of. Oh, there we go. Oak. Because it's just way easier to only deal with oak. Hmm. Oh. Okay. I had the saw in my inventory, my bad. And I just put the 2 shafts and belt that you had placed down back in the storage too. Okay. I just added a second mechanical press. Yeah. So that way we don't have to keep swapping stuff around. And let me make another basin for the mixer. Because being able to make a stack of stuff at a time is just so awesome. Or nearly a stack. Yeah, I will absolutely say our oak situation is pretty dire. Yeah, well, I'm guilty of that too. There's plenty of oak saplings though. And then you have the arboreal extractor, which I probably should have made next, but oops, I didn't. Or, uh, well, over here is going to be mechanical harvester land. So why not the chunk on the other side, you know, kind of opposite it, be the tree farmland? Yeah. Which is still part of the claim. Because I claimed more than I needed to. But I wanted to make sure there's enough space because I know how Create is. Is that... That's why. No wonder. I'm so sorry. I had my game volume at 100%. No wonder. Wondering why it's just so damn loud. Yeah, teamwork. We showed that ground, didn't we? So yeah. Which method were you going to use? Okay. Maybe. That's because chests are outdated. We've got 27 gold and a block of gold in the storage. You gotta check the storage, dude. Alphabetical, by the way, is not alphabetical. I don't know whose alphabet they use when you sort by, item name. But let's just say the first item, painting, glowstone dust, string, stick, oak planks, bread, other stone, oak slab, stone pebble, coal. And this is A to Z. Sort by item name. So, how's that work? I'm rocking it sorted by mod name, because that just seemed a little potentially easier. Because I don't need to know my storage based on quantity. Quantity does not matter, it's not relevant. We can store like 10,000 different items and nearly unlimited. I think I'm going to go... And, oh. Never mind, I'm not going to go anywhere. Yeah, good luck. Really, it's pretty much time to start automating and make a production line for them instead of just crafting them manually. It's time. That's why I set up some of this infrastructure. Granted, I'm gonna have to knock out one of my gear steps, unfortunately, because this is practically max. Let me put my goggles on to see. Yeah, press 2000, press 2000. So there's 4. Millstone 1, 2, 3. So we're at 7. 1, 8. And if I were to go up there, it actually, I see a whole... Actually, the spiders will still be there. So I need string. Creeper hole. There's a zombie in a boat. I wonder what the vote's at so far. Probably should check that. Would highly recommend, if you're looking for stripped logs, to use the cutting board method. That way you get tree bark, you get a little extra resource out of it, doing it with this. And you just throw the log on it, put the logs in your offhand, axe in the main hand, and just figure it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It has been so long since I played a mod pack that does not have elevators. No elevators. Well, yes, you can. That's with honestly with my with the harvesting from create. I would actually let me look. Yeah, a gantry. I was gonna put it on a gantry and have harvesters on both sides, so it just has to rotate left to right, which might also be a potential better solution for yours. Have it be 3 block wide wall sort of with your deployers in the middle and saws on either side, so as it moves left and right, it'll cut down the trees and then replant it, and then just nest at either end at the end of it until the next iteration. Just a thought. Let me see. And those actually really don't look too difficult to make. How many votes, Bubba? Or Dustin, sorry. There we go. Why should I go look when my viewers can look for me? That's part of being a team. Okay. Well, hey, you looked, so thank you for that. I'm tapping my phone now, because doing it on my computer will just cause problems. And my bitrate is junk. Right. I gotta go to it from here. They make it a pain in the rear for me to get 3 votes. Okay. Let me see here. Yep, sorry, I gotta make a comment on my post here. There we go. And now I've let everybody else know via a comment. Let's see. I feel like there's possibly a whole big use of the buddy cards, too, that I'm completely ignoring. Yeah. Chris, hello. How are you doing today? Right. What's your good news? Nice. Okay, that. Two this way. Two this way. Well, I'm pretty sure I nestled that right on the trunk boundary. I did. So, go me. It'll spill over a little bit. No. Cool. See ya. Have a good one. Oh, you went ahead and made your radial chassis. There. Actually, I want it not there. Yeah, if you want it to be. I'm thinking it's just not rotation, because I know rotating, I've seen it myself, rotating can do weird crap. But having just a stationary forward, backward, like I said, for instance, let me, okay. So, diorite saws, and the gabbro, I believe needs to be there. Okay. So, saw pointing this way. Out there. Out there, that's the cutting range. Deployer will be straight down in the middle. Have, decorative blocks or whatever to actually connect the stuff to the gantry carriage. And it'll just constantly go forward and back to, harvest and cut down the trees. No matter which direction it goes, it'll be able to, cut it down. The deployers will replant it behind it. Well, doing it on a round platform, it misses the corners, though. Where 4 straight out from this would be just a complete block. If we only have it on going one direction, put saws on one side and just have it return to home position. Because we don't have to have it going, down as one action and back on a separate. It can be down and back. So that the saws only need to be on one side. It's here as an option. Do it however you want to do it. That's the nice thing about Create. There's so many ways you can do everything that it just doesn't matter. I personally, I haven't used the gantry system ever before, and that's something I kind of want to learn. So I need... how difficult was it for you to get all the deployers? Like, what are the odds of being able to get another one quickly? Or letting me borrow one of yours temporarily? Five plates? In addition to the 4 that are in the storage? Yes. One more. Here, I'll destruct this. Okay. That's a good start. I can take care of it from there. Thank you. Once I go and fell some trees. Because I've got none. I have no wood. It's happening. I don't know what you're talking about. And I've just saved everybody's life at least one more time on this server. Game rule, fall damage, false. False. Keep inventory is now set to true. Fall damage is now set to false. Quote unquote, tired of losing all my crap. Lumber axe. This is... You're here. There you are. My broad axe, pardon me. Which is complete trash. Oh, no. Just some server lag. Never mind. So, yeah, Vex didn't get on it, so I changed it before he could tell me I can't. And for this being a challenge pack, sure. Chris, if the next step towards the quest of joining in on the server would be to join in on the Discord, but I will let you know, it's not an instant access kind of a deal. You gotta hang out and be active and social, and I gotta get to know you a little bit before I make you a full member of the Discord channel, which is how you unlock the information to be able to join stuff like this server. I harvested all those trees and didn't bother planting it at all. Hey, stop what you do. Oh, you've already taken all the kelp. Just put the kelp in. It'll generate source blocks. It'll generate into source blocks. Rapidly. There. Now it'll all grow. Holy cow, we're actually getting to automations. I'm about to set up the... That's why I asked for the deployer. I'm going to temporarily use something else. Yeah. But I need a machine frame. Means I need to make some more of these. Oh, we ran out of andesite, didn't we? Yeah, calling that out would be cool. Discord name? Let me rephrase. If you in the Discord can see the information you need, then you don't have to ask. If you cannot see it yet, then I need to find out what your information is so I can make it where you can see it. What was I needing all this string for? I needed a bunch of string for something or another. I don't remember what now. That's great. Always love it. Oh, okay. I wonder. Oh, that'd be even better. But I need to move it one more way. Oh, really? Oh, wait a minute. That might be fine. so nice. This might give me enough. Can I? I can. Nice. There. I guess this goes here. Wonderful. N is the default keybind for your storage accessor, by the way, and you can put it in a curio slot if you have not already, in your hand. So it doesn't even take up a hotbar or an inventory slot, unlike the backpack that's just stuck there. Even though it says slot backpack, it won't go into the backpack slot. Let's see, I thought this thing produced clay. Is it not? Did you grab all the clay? Grab what you need, leave the rest in the storage thing. I think that would be neat. I ain't scared of no creeper. There we go. Another 60 andesite alloy. How many kinetic mechanisms do we have? Oh, yeah. That's for if you have your guys set up to, do any automations for you. You can, like, have a storage accessor on the side of a furnace and have a, guy moving the stuff to the furnace, or a machine operator in charge of the furnace. That's able to interact with it, and you can manually, you know, using the, spirits from occultism, automate machines and transfer items and stuff. They're kind of idiots though, so yeah. Just to call that out, they're kind of idiots. I think I'm, didn't hear what? Right, I know I don't have to worry about any creeper booms anymore, and all I have to do is finish filling in the creeper holes that are scattered around. I've left a creeper hole or two, but I think I filled most of mine back in already. So I do try to. The creeper hole over here near the smeltery. That's... I don't know if that one's mine or not. Okay. I don't know. It's someone's. Hey, could you maybe throw some more, you got more andesite, you said? Awesome. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Okay. Oh, that's where they all are. Definitely would not advise doing this the way that I just did. Portable storage interface. Oh, I'm back. Sure. Well, it might be your lucky day. I am. There's a machine. Or enough for a machine. I've got enough for 2. I noticed a stone cutter. Which is perfect because I need harvesters. Oh, this one needs to move as well. I missed that. Okay. Uh, I think I have an idea on how to do that. There you go. And there's a basin. You can move the depot over. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that is the end, right there. And some algal bricks that I just threw in the storage that were processed. And I'm making, like, the most minimalist setup ever. Eh, it is alive. But doing that broke this one. How? How did you break? So now... Um... I'm out. But... I need to configure that to only place in home position. That's a thing. I guess it's not a thing. Huh. Yeah, I don't hit the bell most of the time. But, wow, that worked. Right, you were wanting to... We're needing... the horde of zombies. I'm just curious if the, Right. Same thing I did before. Fighting for my life over here. Really need to get, ferroflare lanterns, like, ASAP. Okay, hypothetically, yours is done. What? Yeah, that happens. Accidentally shift-click when crafting. Use all your materials because you did that. Now I remember what I needed stuff for.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not really, but a little bit. Haha. Keep inventory. Nice. Break the duck. Just chopped it with my sword. I've got to... There's another block that I need to finish this out. And I don't remember what it's called. Okay, message the kid to take the dogs out. And now for science, if I do that, and that... Oh, I need a brass machine. Oh... I think that's what I needed. Or what I need. see here.
Come on, boy.
I hate this. I know what I want. Hey, I might be able to make one of those. Did you take all the small cogs or did we use them all? Which is exactly what I needed. Thank you. I wasn't using that one anyway. Okay, smelt smooth stone to get circuit plates. That's not bad. Red alloy wire, red alloy, which is copper. And redstone. Kind of up there. Cinnabar is redstone, by the way. I figured out. You just have to crush it. Or grind it, or mill it, or whatever you want to call that process. Nope. It's gonna go all the way to here anyway. You know... I only need it to go to here, then why do I have it going all the way to there? I just shaft it. Buckets in it. Bucket. Okay. Did you throw the super, or the sticky glue? The glue? Or could you throw it in? So I could attach a thing or two. Thank you. I'll put it back in when I'm done. For science thing. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. But we're about to find out. No, it did not. These do not go with it. Okay. So... there. And I know those are attached. Okay. The kelp farm, I'm like one block away from automating it better. But the kelp farm's done. Or harvestable. Here we are. Okay, that got to the end, so now it's gonna come back. You went... Oh, no, you voided one of my farmland lines because I didn't have this to go far enough. Okay. Oops. So that needs to go one further. Get all this other stuff out. Oh, you're still going. So now let's try it again. Make sure no blocks hit the ground. Or show up in the world. Definitely need more harvesters. Okay. Apparently I need this one to be a little bit longer too. I'm going to be moving all of this down some. I see what it's doing now. Yeah, I see what it's doing now. Messing up the water source, and then the kelp's fixing it. But I gotta go deal with coffee things. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. So... I'm back. Honestly? I don't think that even needs to be there. Right, I'll get there eventually. This needs to go... one block past. That's even with it. Yeah. That looks right. You look good. You look good. Love how I'm just gradually invading into the next area over because of how I set stuff up. Eh. Yep. Damn, I'm trying to be creative here. Ice skater. Ice skater. No. There we go. Now I've got it right. Now I've got it right. That's what I really need right there. I think I'm good with that and that for the time being. I think I'll be okay on depots for a moment too. Well, at least I'm getting my XP back finally. Slowly. A little bit at a time. Hey, hey, 50 silver coins from killing Spideys. Heck yeah, I've got coins and coins and more coins. Nice. Welcome back. Okay. He just didn't have good RNG. Okay, I've got furnaces to collect the stuff from the harvest areas. I've got to add water to it. That's the stage I was at. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, those are 256 each. Nice. And 160. Don't care. But that doesn't make it go faster. Yeah. I would prefer not to melt them down when we could just go mining. Why is that not going anymore? Well, apparently I did something that broke my, thing here. Okay, I think I see what's going on. There. Oh yeah. Bad lever placement. That's why I broke it. But it's unbroken now. And I don't need that one. Nice. Or do I still need that one? I needed that one. Let me put it back. My main task I haven't, or that I need to do, is set it to automatically switch rotations. And we don't have that yet. Yeah, that requires brass mechanisms, and we're not there yet. Yeah. Okay, so this is all going that way. So, I guess that means... Bump, bump, bump. And then that. Oh. Haha, you're making stuff. Okay. Okay. Ooh. There. And it's just 3 deployers. I really want to come rob your, stuff. Two more deployers so I can automate the precision mechanisms. It'll be fine. It could be 2 single chests, couldn't it? Because it's gonna pull everything out and throw it in the storage thing anyway. Oh, you put a... Ah. Yeah. I got you. I got you. You did it the smart way. Hey. Okay, let me see. I see 31. I'm watching the storage. Dang, we got 233 different items according to this. Unless that's just, you know, one is a stack. That could be 2. That actually makes a lot more sense. What did you do? On the what? Oh. Huh. Oops. Can you even get to the stuff to do it? To fix it? Okay, yeah, you're already there. This one didn't look like it had a filter. Okay. Uh, 322. I think we've got wood automated now. I think we could probably drop 2 of the saws off and just do a smaller radius, because this is gonna fill us up so damn fast. It might only need to be half as big. Or drop 1 off and see how that goes. Because that's 300 at a time with this tick speed. That's gonna be bad. Uh, it's gonna fill the storage and clog everything up, and potentially by the time the server shuts down, 6-ish hours from now. Alright, it's definitely good. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely good. You did good. It's just, I think, a little too good for the server. I see how much oak is growing here, and I saw how much the very first rotation provided. So, yeah. Where you need the trees gone at. Damn. That, I made sure it wasn't gonna affect your water wheel before I did so. Now, the only concern is... Okay, yeah, those needed to go. Got it. Okay, so I'm also going to pop off one deployer. Just one. You grabbed a saw off, right? Okay, cool. Any chance I can make use of that saw? Cool. You should be good to turn that back on now. We'll see how that looks. We're up to 536 logs in the storage. I was gonna let it replant and cut it down with the machine. There's still another one somewhere. There's a little bit of logs, or a couple of logs on top there. Um, I wonder... Nice. Yeah, it looks like, a happier little area. It's still a 7x7 sphere. No, it's dark. What? All growth. Plants need sunlight, yo. That's nice. Do you have any andesite on you? Oh, never mind. I need zinc. Yeah, that turns into like 3 ingots or 3 nuggets each. Yeah, I need zinc to be able to make some drawers. Oh, perfect. Lots of things. Let's see. 3 blocks and 7. Dude, blocks are faster. There was enough for the exact, I think 4 blocks, and now there's 2 blocks and 4 ingots. Yeah, 2 blocks, 4 ingots. Yeah, I just haven't, hoppered the rest of it, as you can tell. Alright, there's 1 block left, so when that cures, you can hit it 1 more time. Okay, cool. I'm good. Mm, Now, I am going to put one log in first for science, because I don't know that if that's going to work or not. It did not, did it? Okay. Only shot him out here. I'm missing one more deployer, though, to be able to saw it. Oh. Alright, one last deployer, and then I think we're in, good shape. Just not... I'm only doing one saw, so I'm not, you gotta put planks in. I'm not converting logs to planks automatically. Oh no, I don't really need to be. Saw. You needed that. That's fine. Just get it in the right rotation and I'll get this fixed up. That's not the one I wanted to break. I wanted to move this one. And this one. One notch slower. No, there's just nowhere for him to go. Yep. But guess what? That's fine. Nope, not that one. 28. I don't know that we need the bubble column. There's a pulley, rope pulley, that I think can do that. Or apparently I was still in cheat mode. Or you take one of them and just, instead of bringing it to the storage, move the storage to it. The logistics, yeah, no. Storage solutions, definite, always. Oh. Nice. Alright, I didn't have the andesite funnel, but I had a chute, so I used it and made it work. Oh, don't even know. I know you didn't die to fall damage. I know that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Why? You haven't upgraded with Tinkers yet? Dang, bro. One. There's a skeleton stuck in our kelp farm. Yeah, so that the water drops, but can't touch the obsidian. Or the lava. You knew what I meant. The Unimus. one block away from having farms nearly completely automated. The only thing is I'm currently not harvesting wheat, because... Oh yeah, I am. One row of it. I think there's... There... I thought we had one. No, that never got made. I don't think. Which we need andesite. More andesite to be able to craft another one of those stupid machines, because I took the ones that I had made from the mechanisms that I automated. And, yeah, turned them all into harvesters. So yeah, I did that. And I'll put the cogs and sticks away. Put the hoe back. Oh, you weren't even supposed to be farmland there. This is the farmland end. There we go. Oh. What? Apparently right-click harvest works on Demon's Dream. Dang. I remember there was something string related that I was... Oh yeah. Now I remember. Nice. I should probably come and throw all this in here. Yeah. You got andesite, or I'll get it. Never mind. Oh no, you still. Can you throw me or throw a half a stack at least in the storage thing? It's for a good cause. Promise you. Efficiencies. You get the exact same amount of andesite alloy with half the ingredients. We should have been doing this for a while. Yeah. I did 32 of each, and we'll get a stack of andesite alloy out of it. So, 2 stacks of andesite per 1 stack of each of the other things. Dragon, hi. How are you doing today? See why I said maybe we should make it smaller? I'm doing alright today, thank you very much. Okay, and I'm only gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna leave some, or half a stack of andesite alloy in the, thing. Yep, create above and beyond. Mm-hmm. What did we need those for? Drill. Alright, 2 iron sheets, some nuggets, so... Alright. I just grabbed... Oh, you've already used to that. Okay. I'm gonna daytime it. Yeah, I've been playing Create, been playing just a little bit of occultism. What do you mean? Funnel on the box. We're very early, automating right now. Nice. Yep. Oh. I don't know that I have a need for a water wheel in the near future. Not right now, anyway. No, this pack, it's a challenge pack, so all the recipes are altered. Nearly. Yeah. So, like, right over here at the farm, which I'm gonna come and toggle a couple of times. No, there's a block that's going to replace that one. Dang, bro. Get good at Minecraft, man. Oh, hey, the Skelly's still down there. I guess we have a pet skeleton in our, kelp farm. You know, it would have been way cooler if I would have set up all these, gantries underground. And again, I do kind of like seeing them work. I mean, doing exactly what I need them to do. Harvesting all the crops. Because I need to get silky so I can get me a foliate crusher. Which, if I remember right, was a lot of string. Yep. Oh yeah, and I need rose gold. How do I get rose gold? Okay, molten gold and molten copper. Same method. That's really annoying. I don't like having to do that to get alloys. Very much don't like that. Can't wait till we get an induction smelter and other methods. Which means the other thing that I wanted all the string for, I can't even make. Oh wow, would you look at that. The stuff I was aiming for and hoping for just magically ended up in my inventory. Hmm. Ooh. I got a stellarite piece. Nice. Because in this sort of call, anybody that's in the Discord can join, even if they shouldn't. So just because, you know, so I'm not frantically going to change it midstream, I just set it and leave it for the most part. That's why Discord's almost always muted. Okay. I need to get the arboreal extractors back on my list. And I can take that off. Yeah, that happens when you do that. Okay. I wasn't actually done mining yet, but I just need a copper. I think I see some. And gold. Okay, there we go. That's all I need from here. And have some time to pop asleep. Now to go mine a copper or two. Hopefully oxidized doesn't matter. Because it's all oxidized now with tick rate cranked up. Okay. Just looks oxidized in the world. It's still just all the same. Come on. Sunk right to the bottom of the water. Trying to swim. Couldn't get up. I believe it's a zinc, a gold, a copper, and an iron. With this foliat book that I've been walking around in my pocket for so long. This guy, he's really junky and really slow, but a good step in the next direction. Hey, it's almost done. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Crusher. Foliat Crusher. He likes to crush things. Yes, this is the starting one. There's 4 different tiers. The top one is not slow. There you go. 1 iron ore, 2 iron dust. Yeah, that was the the server gods blessed me with the items I needed to get Silk Touch. Because I didn't feel like fighting to make rose gold. Or 5 measly ingots. Now, if I remember right, there's a neat little trick with the Foliat Crusher. Let's see if I'm right. Welcome back, Muhammad. I made me a Foliat Crusher. Yeah, my crusher just crushed 1 nether gold, which if you break you usually get nuggets from, into 2 gold dust. So, gold is no longer an issue. Oh well. Either way, I'm pretty satisfied with getting my little crusher guy. He does decay over time though, and will end up dying. But I don't really care. I really only got him for 1 or 2 things. And seeing just how useful he can be for others. There we go. And now I've got my next chalk that I'm gonna need. Yeah, I get crushing on some copper now. Wish I could pick you up and move you. Both of them. So I thought I had some andesite alloy in there. Oh, I had smoggle brick. I threw it in there. I had like 24 of them. Connor, I think you... Oh, no, it's not your mic. Oh, my crusher sound is, like, lagged out. Yeah. Oh, I was at 163 and now I'm back at 162. What the heck? Okay, I guess that is just an evil noise that because he can't crush zinc. Hmm. What, the spot I had set up not good enough? Yeah, you take red too, I think. Yeah. Has to be a tinker's tool. How do I get purple chalk? Oh, that's the crushed end stone and powdered obsidian. In general, the starting foliat's only job is to make crushed endstone, because that's the only way to get it. And you need it for purple chalk, which is required. I'm half focusing occultism now. Just half. It is dark, so pop asleep. Good job, guy. I knew you could do it. Oh, there's like 3 zombies for trying to get to me. Oh, I don't have any of that. And okay. Okay. Why? Oof. You're just having a rough time. That sucks. Now this, I believe I just do that. Yes. And this, I come and do this. Yay. So it burned in the lava. Oh, you broke it and it broke. Got it. Well, I guess it's a good thing I gave myself a stack of them. They're living in my backpack, though. Oh, got a stack of them and threw them in my backpack just to have on hand. They're all linked already, because I was able to link the whole stack at once, which is great. Okay, cool. I need to actually not look at ore crushers right this minute. Fully at transporter or a Jenny machine operator sound good, but that's not really what I am wanting right now. Okay, this is... Here we are. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I'm just hijacking the stuff from the other ritual. Except for there's some stuff I can't. Which I'm gonna have to go mining for, but I'm probably gonna make something to do that easier. Because I kind of need about 16 diamonds. It's over here. Right. This is not growing right there anymore. Tired of not being able to see. There we go. Much better, much better. And I can put these back too. Much better, much better. That's generally what I do when it's limited resources. I rob rituals to make the other rituals. Now, let me see here. Two large plates, a tough handle, and a hammerhead. There. Alright, so 8, 16, 19. So I need 19 ingots to make a hammer. Don't think I have enough stuff for that. Not as of yet. Yeah, no. Pop to sleep. Oh, he didn't actually leave the game. Okay. There we go. I'm not gonna do it over there. Is there something night vision-y? That familiar. Okay. Or I could just do this. Yep. Just keep mining. Actually, I prefer 3x3, or 3 high. And I'm really not worried about this pick. Good ol' classic terrain, or Oregon. Go all the way down here where you're looking for diamonds. Where I'm looking for diamonds anyway. No, I'd probably have better luck looting. Hey, it is. Welcome back. I'm just mining away right now. Really great content for a stream. I'm doing pretty good today so far. How are you doing, Edis? Nice. Crushing wheel or a pulverizer will give me 2. Anything else is 1. That's good. There we go. Fix my inventory up a little bit. Constantly gathering resources, but it's strictly so it can quickly come to an end, because I'm on the verge of having resource generation. Fairly decent resource generation, I hope. Yeah, I know I'm going right back the way I came. Don't even care. Guess I'm gonna put this away for now, move that over, and put this here. Aha. There we go. It's a pretty nice big ore pocket. That was fun. Oh yeah, look at all this iron. So much better. I think I hear a skeleton. Yay, mining. Yay, diamond. Woo. I almost got the guy. Oh well. Hmm. Hopefully this will work. I will deny every bit of this. Do do do. There's Orgen. Resource gen. Pretty sure if I put it in that, it would give me dust. I don't want that. I should probably feel a little bad about this, but I don't. And I'll probably add more. Since I know I need a few of these. 4 to get started, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't take damage. Striger's higher binding. Okay. I may have spelled that wrong, but I don't really care. I assign so I know which which ritual this one is. Which is used to make a lot of things. That one and that one are the two I'm looking at right now. In theory. Either way, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on the stream today. Gotta stretch a little bit. Alright. Now head back in the game. Hey, Soulbreaker, what's up? No, not today. Yay. That's good. That's good. Yep, you gotta have blazing blood to melt down diamonds, of course. Mortality? Core controller, zinc machine. More and more things that I'm seeing that need to be done. That's good, Soulbreaker. I've been busy. There's another occultism ritual, and create is we have an assembly line that's just out of andesite. Excuse me. But you know, we're finally getting some automations up and running. You know, we've got the farms. Granted, they're not 100% because we got to keep leveling their stuff up. But and I just haven't made the rest of those yet, honestly. And then our massive tree farm over there. We're only at 9,000 oak logs so far. Hey, apparently I was able to make stuff. Yeah. And I think... Let me hold on to those. I think I might be able to do some neat stuff this way, too. Okay, I put my armor on. Okay, and that's probably where I stopped exploring. As I wasn't greedy about the soul sand. Yeah, there we go. Let me go down this way. Okay, it does not make me immune to fire. Like I thought it would. Slime pearls, those are useful. Above me. Alright. Back upstairs and down the other side. Alright. See, is there anything up here? Yes. Got me. Otter buddies. Ooh. Got another buddy card pack, finally. Nice. And there we go. Explored. Alright. And now I'm gonna get out of there. And I got a couple of things. Keeping my buddy cards in my bag. How long it'll take people to notice that that's there. And what it is. Because if Connor's not back in about 15 or so minutes, then that's he's probably gonna not get to learn of it. Scythe, what up? How are you doing today? That's good. That's really good. Yeah, after you got off yesterday, I kind of, did a thing. I'm working on some occultism rituals over here that I haven't actually earned that yet, but it just drive me nuts. So, got a little more automation set up over here. Little. And gonna be using some occultism guys for some item transport, I think. Eventually. Got farms up and running. And right here and control the lever. As the sun goes down. Game rules have changed. Tick speed's turned up. Fall damage is turned off. Keep inventories turned on. And no more creeper holes. And these don't auto dump yet. Yet. Keyword. Go for some taters. There we go. Baked taters for days. Well, handful of baked taters anyway. There we go. Took care of that guy. Let's go for a sleep. I did end up having to knock one of the gears out of the top. So the very first one being a reduction. It just continues down now. Dang it. Yeah, we've been just a little bit busy. There he is. Ah. It still has to be processed. Think of it. Think of it this way. Okay. We're not really going to invent your outside of, you know, say 10,000 positive, 10,000 negative, right? So I harnessed the ores that are outside of the range that we will ever visit, and just magically produce them here. I harvested the ores from outside of the 10,000 border. Oh yeah, it took forever. Absolutely, I went through and worked on it all night. You, you should read in Discord. I posted an announcement about that. There's a full schedule. Yeah, that's one thing. It is much appreciated to look around before just asking, because I generally make sure the answers are available before people even have to ask the questions. Yeah, that is your stuff, so I didn't want to do anything with it. On tomorrow, 7 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. There's... Oh yeah, I gotta go get the rest of these off the depot. Oh, I already did. Or they've withered away to nothing. Dude, really? There's a machine that does it for you. And I'm over here smelting the crap out of potatoes to throw in the storage system for everyone. It's already in there. There's like 2 stacks. Almost. About to be 3. One of the biggest rules is just don't take the last of a resource. And if you do, replace it. When you log out, pretty much everything other than tools and armor and your immediate belongings should be in the storage so that there's still access by anybody else that's trying to make progress. I know the server's only up for less than 5 more hours today. I'm missing one piece because we're not advanced enough. You gotta come over here, flick the lever, let it fully extend, both of them. It's early stages. You know, it will get better. Now it's at the end, I flick the lever back. There will be a block that'll do this for me automatically, we just don't have it yet. It's the sequenced gear shift, and it requires a brass machine. Which, I'm pretty sure the last I checked, we aren't really up to yet. There's also some andesite. Or, andesite alloy if you need precision mechanisms. Or kinetic mechanisms, sorry. There's a drawer of them down here now. We've got a production line. All you gotta do is throw, andesite in the first 2 deployers. Well, andesite, ingots, alloy, whatever. And I'm not exactly sure the purpose of the frying pan right there. That was a Connor doing his thing. Oh, and we have absolutely no shortage of oak, by the way. Well, the ores aren't accessible from the storage network and still have to be fully processed, so... I would say getting fortune on something would be a really good next step. Because luck. Hey, this flower? I don't know why you're talking about doing it instead of just doing it. Here, back up a little bit. Phytogenic insulator. It's the only way to dupe them. Welcome back. We're not there. If anything that requires RF, just stop right there. Be done. One of the flowers? Well, go for it. It's over near the house. Yeah, this is turned into a fairly decent little setup. Just hate how slow it was to get there. Oh, and if you want to crush stuff, there's a little guy hiding right over here. You could either throw it on the ground at his feet, or shift right click and put it in the slot in his hand. Once his decay, though, reaches, essence decay reaches 100%, he will die. But I'm gonna get a better, faster, stronger one. Soon enough. His usefulness has pretty much expired already. He will convert everything into dust form, though. Be warned. So even if you throw coal in him, he'll convert it into coal dust. There's copper in the storage thing. And you can, the default keybind for that is N, and you can put it in your hand curio slot. Oh. Oh, it was N on mine. I don't know if that was default or not. I changed it to something else. Well, I see that it didn't take you long to find the ores that I imported from outside of a plus 10,000, minus 10,000 chunk range border. Yeah, outside of an area that we will ever visit. Hypothetically, that's the source of all of those down there. That's from outside of the 10,000, 10,000. Stuff that we would never actually go and get. I just brought it here. You can also throw those over on the blast furnace in the create area, and get the exact same amount as you are without fortune. And save your durability. You'll want like luck 2 or luck 3. Yep, understood. I've got my upgraded armor still, so or my tinker's armor. I'm gonna stick with it for now. Mine has diamond and emerald on all the pieces. I put redstone on my pants and netherite scrap on my vest, but that did not make me waterproof or fireproof. So you are warned. I'm currently sleeping. And wow, the playback in your mic is really loud side. Headphones? It's just a thought. But I think my exploration on the server for now is about up. Yeah. Well, I may pop in before it shuts down, I don't know. But I can absolutely say that some wither skulls will be useful in the future, or in the near future, for occultism. Skeleton skulls also will be useful in the near future for occultism. That's why I'm letting you know. Yeah, that's why I was letting you know. Just if you have them in the storage, I'll be able to get them the next time I'm on. Hopefully I can remember where I was at and what all I was working towards. Actually, I'm gonna log out instead of in my minecart. I'm gonna disconnect over here. So, as the reminder, hey, do stuff, because I want to get a dimensional mineshaft to auto-generate blocks. And I want to get the better crusher. And I think there was something else that I was needing or wanting to get, but I don't remember off the top of my head, so... Oh well. There's a lot of stuff already set up for it, but yeah, not everything. Okay. Strier's Higher Binding is the last one that I drew with chalk, and we do not have red chalk yet, and that's a little bit more difficult to obtain, so hopefully I would prefer to be on to get the red stuff. But anything occultism that's already laid out, go for it. Yeah, it'll let you, it just won't move items that don't exist. Alright, have a good one, Connor. Later. Yeah, most of the stuff is set up and ready. But... Alright. But I'm gonna call it here. Have fun, Scythe. Don't destroy the server while I'm away, please. And, hopefully you'll be able to figure out how everything over here and its purposes and whatnot. There's some of that already in the storage. You gotta look this stuff up, man. Like I said, I've laid out a lot of the groundwork for it. There's 6 purified inks right now. There's 11 ink sacks, 10 ink sacks, because you just did stuff. No, but there's cactus somewhere on the corner of my plot. Just again, you know, yeah, you got it. Okay. And yeah, use the create area for or smelting and whatnot. It's better than just about anything else. Yep. The farthest left is your furnace and blast furnace. The one just to the side of it with the campfire is your smoker for making foods. Washing, you can wash stuff into stuff, look up recipes, and haunting, you could throw sand on that and turn it into soul sand, I think. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Everybody, take it easy.